then speed, and then 세 번째 뭐야?
밸런스.
Balance. Yeah. So
밸런스.
speed and balance. I have
네.
3 more topics to talk about today.
네, 그래서 일단 화면 공유를 하겠습니다.
So let me let me open my slides.
네. 지금 여기 제가 얘기했던 생존 속도 그냥 그 being speed balance라는 거는 우리 애터미 회사가 처음 이 회사를 만들 때의 이념, 창업 이념이라고 볼 수 있습니다.
Yeah, so these are the 3 main philosophies, or the main DNA for Atomy is when it was means from the beginning of the Atomy. Yeah.
그래서 우리 그 박한길 회장님께서 기업을 해보셨잖아요. 인터넷 쇼핑몰을 했다가 쫄딱 망해봤던 경험이 있으셔서 기업의 첫 번째 의무는 무조건 망하지 않는 것이다라고 말했습니다.
Yeah. So this is very important point. Like many MLM get vanished after some years of work. So the very first concept for Atomy was that the business of Atomy should never fail. So that was the main point for being for while making this Atomy into existence.
왜냐하면 회사가 망하다 보니까 그 회사에 같이 있던 모든 직원들이 우리 함께했던 직원들이 다 직업을 잃어버리게 되고요. 또 이 회사의 대표이신 그 대표는 회장님은 세금을 못 내서 범법자가 되더라는 거예요.
Yeah. So this is also another thing important is once the company, which is where many people are working together, fails, not only the company fails, but the people who have joined it and the people who are working on it, their family, everybody suffers a lot. They lose their jobs and income.
네. 그래서 우리 애터미의 박한규 회장님은 이 애터미를 처음 만나서 제일 처음으로 생각했던 게 바로 이 첫 번째 의무, 기업의 첫 번째 의무는 망하지 않는 거라고 해서 창업 이념의 첫 번째를 생존으로 잡았습니다.
Yeah. So considering all these facts, the CEO Park has thought that the company, when he constructs something, should never fail, and that was the main point on his mind.
그래서 회사가 망하지 않는 그런 회사의 조건이 무엇인지 알아보도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah. So then he studied on, considered some points which companies never fails. So what are the important things they should hold, points, what are the characteristics? So there are some things like that here.
그래서 아까 얘기했던 것처럼 생존은 우리 기업의 아주 기본 요소이자 아주 중요한 사회적 책임이라고 합니다.
Yeah. So being into existence is very basic element of any business, and is a very important social responsibility.
회사를 차릴 때 어떤 비전이나 목표를 가지고 커다란 꿈을 가지고 차리지만 그 회사가 생존하지 못하면은 그 조직에게 비전이나 목표는 아무 의미가 없다는 거죠.
Yeah. So there are a lot of issues when we run a business, but if it cannot be sustained for a long time into existence, then there is a very big issues with company.
그러기 위해서 그 회사에서는 자원을 아주 합리적으로 운영을 하고요. 비용, 그러니까 나가는 경비, 비용을 아주 최소화해야 된다고 합니다.
Yeah. So the first thing is the cost which the company incurs. It should be minimum.
그리고 또한 그 회사가 오래 존속을 하려면 새로운 가치를 계속 창출해야만 기업이 오랫동안 살아남을 수 있겠죠.
Then a company can only survive if it creates a new value which is not present. Yeah.
그다음에 두 번째는 속도라고 했습니다. 스피드. 속도는 우리가 새로운 가치를 창출하기 위한 아주 중요한 핵심 개념이면서요. 방향을 정확히 잡고 가는 속력이 더 내는 것이 중요하다고 합니다.
So as it is written here, that speed is also the speed is the second point, and speed is a very key concept in value creation also. So the speed, when it is put in the right direction, that only makes any useful output. So that is what is mentioned as a second important content for growth of the company.
네. 우리가 이렇게 창출된 가치를 어떻게 아주 균형 있게 분배하는가에 따라서 그 회사가 지속적으로 계속 가능하다, 지속적으로 살아남을 수 있다는 게 결정이 되겠죠.
Yeah. So if the speed is given in a right direction, then that company will definitely grow continuously, and that will survive for a longer time.
마지막으로는 우리가 생존 속도, 그다음에 균형이라고 그랬잖아요. 그러니까 균형 잡힌 이런 분배는 우리의 이 제한된 가치의 효용을 높이고 회사가 계속 지속 가능하도록 성장하도록 도와준다는 겁니다.
다시 지금 그거 무슨 말인지 나도 좀 이해 못했어요. 무슨 말이에요? 밸런스
분배를
위해서는
아까
얘기는 이해했는데
앞에서 균형 있게 분배를 해야 되겠다는데 그 균형이 잡힌 분배는 계속 이 회사의 가치의 효용성을 높이고 회사가 지속적으로 다 살아남게끔 그렇게 된다는 거죠. 분배를 잘해야 된다는 거죠. 이 자원의
Yeah.
분배를.
Yeah. So yeah, like the third point is about the balance, and the speed is already an important thing, but again, then the balance, and I'm not clear what about which balance, but the balance should be made in a very proper way so that the company survives for longer time. So maybe the balance between expenditure and income, whatever, like, but yeah, that should be managed nicely.
그러니까 다시 말하면요, 우리가 균형 잡힌 분배는 우리가 이 애터미에서 네트워크에서는 35%를 나눠주라고 하잖아요. 근데 그 35%를 우리들한테 어떻게 분배를 하냐는 거죠. 소비자 또는 사업자 또는 회사 또는 세금 내는 국가 또 제품을 공급해주는 협력사 이 모두에게 어떻게 잘 분배를 하는가에 따라서 회사가 지속적으로 가능하다는 겁니다.
Yeah. So mostly it was about if you can understand it easily, is the balance in the sharing of profits. So the 35% of profit which is shared, the profits which is shared. So that 35% should be balanced nicely among the customers, then on the partners or the business entrepreneurs, and then about the various countries where it will be in going ahead in its business. So how it will be balanced nicely, that also is a very important point here, and that explains about what balance is also important about. Yeah.
그러니까 다시 말하면요, 애터미가 지금 13년 되고 있는데요. 지금 전 세계적으로 계속 퍼져나가고 한국에서는 그 오랫동안 했던 A사를 제치고 한국에서 1위가 될 수 있었던 거는 바로 이 분배를 35%의 분배를 잘 했기 때문이라고 생각합니다.
So Atomy is in its 13 years of business, and because it survived continuously and growth itself in different countries, so grown itself in different countries. So this is only because the profit sharing by Atomy was very good and is very well balanced. That's why it was possible to sustain this many years of growth and success.
그렇다면은 우리가 어떻게 살아남은 건지 이 첫 번째로 생존은 고정비를 재료로 한다는 건데 보통 고정비는 우리가 인건비가 주로 고정비에 속하거든요. 그래서 어떻게 하면은 인건비를 재료로 하느냐 여기다 초점을 맞춰서 생존의 첫 번째로 생각했습니다.
여기 제일 첫 번째 위에 있는 포인트가 설명하면 될까요?
네네. 아니요. 아니요. 여기 생존은 고정된 비용을 재료로 만든다.
Yeah.
그러니까
So the
예를 들면
first thing, as
인건비를
we
제대로
already talked, yeah, the first thing as we talked, that how we can survive is to make our fixed costs, which are regularly incurring costs, to make them as less as possible or maybe zero.
왜냐면 우리 그 박한계 회장님이 회사를 한번 해봤다 그랬잖아요. 인터넷 쇼핑몰을 했는데 했다가 쫄딱 망했는데 내가 왜 망했을까 하고 생각해 봤더니 그 인건비, 고정 비용 때문에 그랬다 생각을 해서 다시는 망하지 않기 위해서 인건비를 제로로 해야 되겠다 이렇게 생각을 해서 생각해낸 게 무인 회사. 그래서 저기 전산 시스템을 도용했다는 겁니다.
Yeah. So our CEO Park has already been into business before this Atomy also, and he has failed his initial business also. So what he has learned is the biggest issue while running a business is that the fixed cost are the costs which continuously will be coming to your limits. You have to bear them, and if they are very high, then it is definitely possible that the company will fail. Yeah.
저희 애터미도 비록 네트워크이지만 어떻게 보면 유통 기업이라고 볼 수 있는데요. 보통 다른 유통 기업은 대부분 본인이 구한 제품의 그 원가에다가 이 비용과 이윤을 붙여서 판매를 하게 되죠.
Yeah. So because Atomy is network marketing, and like other network marketing, which generally what they do is they include the cost of running this network into the product. So likewise, that is the trend by other companies. So that is the trend by other companies. They include the cost of running this network into the products.
네. 애터미의 유통은 우리 생산자에게도 그다음에 소비자에게도 그리고 이렇게 유통하는 유통업자에게도 모두가 다 이익이 되어야 된다고 생각하셨습니다.
Yeah. So in Atomy also, like the cost of this network is distributed among the customers, partners, and even the manufacturers who are producing the products. And that's how to make individual profits, because it is shared, so it makes individual profits much better than earlier.
그래서 그러기 위해서는 불필요한 그런 비용을 아주 최소화하는 이거를 면도칼 경영이라고 얘기하는데요. 혹시 면도칼 경영 이해하시나요?
네, 그거는 이해했어요. 무슨 말인지 이해했어요.
아,
네.
네네네.
So
네.
to make these profits better among the producers, consumers, and even the distributors, the technique of reserve management. That means even the minest expenditures were controlled properly. Yeah.
네. 우리가 만약에 구입하는 그런 원가를 아주 낮추려고 하면은 그 생산자의 생존에 위험이 되고요. 또 아니면은 그 제품 구매에다가 비용과 이윤을 많이 붙이게 되면 소비자에게는 손해가 된다는 겁니다.
Yeah. So if we have a lesser, you know, share of this fixed cost to the producers, then it will be a loss to them. And similarly, if you take it vice versa, if you put a larger share of this fixed cost to the product, then it is a loss to the consumers. So that should not be there. Both the cases should not be there.
그래서 애터미의 인건비는 그 직원의 생산성을 끌어올리는 그런 방식으로 아주 최소화했습니다.
Yeah, so that's why in Atomy, what is done is this fixed costs are optimized in a very nice way, so that these two people, like both the ways, it not hamper even the manufacturer as well as the consumer.
그래서 요즘은 조금 달라졌을지 모르겠는데 제가 지금 1인당 우리 직원, 애터미 직원이 1인당 연간 매출액의 약 1인당 70억 원에 그렇게 해당하는 것을 커버하고 있는 거죠.
Yeah, so if you can roughly understand, like the cost of means how many laborers are employed and what is the total revenue. Based on that, if you compare, Atomy has a very good ratio. Here the annual sales per employee is around 7 billion. Maybe it will be different little bit recently, but it was a general case like 7 billion won, which is approximately equals to 1 million is almost 1,000.
네. 됐나요? 뭐가?
이 7 빌리언가 인도 돈으로 얼마나인지 그거 계산하고 있었는데.
아,
But it is a huge money. Like 7 billion Korean won, you can check how much it is. Yeah.
네네. 그래서 이제 우리가 생존이 중요하고요. 두 번째는 속도예요. 두 번째는 속도인데.
And then the next part is the speed.
이거 잘못했습니다, 지금. 이거 아까 앞에 거를 잘못했네. 두 번째는 뭐냐면요. 속도 중에서 우리가 방향을 잘 잡은 속도가 중요하다는 거죠. 영어로 이걸 번역하려고 보니까 똑같이 스피드로 나오는데, 한국에서는 속력과 속도 이렇게 조금 다르거든요. 그러면 어떤 의미냐면, 우리가 말하는 거는 그냥 무조건 스피드만 내는 것보다, 거기에 방향을 잘 잡은 스피드라고 그렇게 설명을 하면 좋겠습니다.
Yeah. The second thing is like how to make speed. And many times people just think about speed, but in Atomy, we generally focus more on how to make speed in a particular direction, which is more important. So the direction of speed is more important for Atomy than just speed. Yeah.
네. 그래서 이게 속력이 아니고 우리가 속도를 높이는 데다가 초점을 맞추자는 거죠. 그러니까 정확한 방향성을 갖는 게 중요하다.
Yeah, so that's important. Like here, like if you can make a exact means in a correct direction, if you make the speed, that is more important. That's what is again the idea. Yeah.
그래서 애터미가 추구하는 방향은 일하는 그 처리 속도를 높여서 효율을 높인다는 거고요. 그리고 비용은 최소로 절감하다는, 그게 바로 애터미가 추구하는 방향입니다.
다시. 네.
애터미가 추구하는 방향은 일처리 속도를 높인다는 거는 뭔가 이렇게 다 전산 시스템이라든가 여러 가지를 이용해서 1인당, 아까 직원 1인당 생산성이 70억 원이라고 했잖아요. 그것처럼 적은 인원으로도 충분하게 커버할 수 있도록 일처리 속도를 높여서 효율을 높이는 데다 초점을 맞췄고, 그다음에 비용을 아까 절감해서 면적할 경향했다 그랬잖아요. 그렇게 두 개의 방향이 애터미가 추구하는 방향이라는 거예요.
Yeah. So in Atomy, like like as we explained earlier, also, like the speed for Atomy is also incorporating the way in which we can make the speed, like maybe it is related to the supply of the products and controlling whole management. So that speed should include the cost management, which means using the minimum employees and make the speed in the direction of using the minimum using the minimum employees. Like last slide we mentioned, like per employee 7 billion of revenue. So that is the main like point here. That speed is included with the direction for Atomy, and that's how Atomy wants to grow, like with the speed in a particular direction, making the reduced cost. Yeah.
그래서 보통 속도에서는 우리가 파이프를 많이 얘기하는데요. 커다란 파이프하고 좁은 파이프가 있거든요. 근데 이 파이프는 예를 들면 비용을 얘기하는데, 커다란 파이프에서 나오는 물과 적은 파이프에서 나오는 물이 다르거든요. 근데 우리는 적은 파이프에서 나오는 물이 속도가 훨씬 빠릅니다. 그래서 비용을 절감해서 떨려서 속도를 내겠다는 거죠.
Yeah, so you can just understand by a simple example of using a thicker pipe and a thinner pipe for watering plants. So if it is a thinner pipe, your waters with the same speed can go to a longer distance with reduced cost and reduced expenditure, everything. it can go to a longer distance. And then if it is a thicker pipe with more cost and other things, then definitely it will not go too far.
그래서 애터미에서 사업을 한다는 거는 우리가 제품을 몇 가지 쓴다는 사람은 소비자고요. 제품의 가지수를 많이 쓰는 사람, 애터미의 제품을 많이 쓰는 사람은 애용자인데, 사업자는 내가 이게 어떤 건지 이렇게 여러분들 같이 함께 이렇게 공부하면서 정확하게 애터미가 어떤 건지를 알아서 그 정보를 전달하는 시스템입니다.
So you can just read it here clearly. Like it is a system which anyone can receive the same content through the evolution of information delivery system, like broadcasting and internet connection, like the network which we have for Atomy. The speed of content is superior to the way it was translated verbally.
그래서 보통 저희가 이 정보를 전달하는 방법에 있어서 개인으로 이렇게 하는 방법도 있지만 애터미에서는 모든 시스템을 전부 다 회사가 직접 운영하면서 모든 사람이 그 시스템 속에만 들어오면은 누구나 원하는 대로 꿈을 이룰 수 있습니다.
Yeah. So when you join the Atomy, then you have to just use the system which Atomy is handling. So you have to not worry about how this system is or like how I can manage the system, but instead just come into this system, use it efficiently because it is well connected and with the high speed everything is done. So you can just come into the system, use it for your benefits.
그래서 시스템은 우리 애터미에서는 여러 가지 방법이 있는데요. 석세스도 있고 세미나도 있고 한국에서 원데이도 있는데 전부 인터넷이나 우리는 온라인으로도 충분히 애터미를 공부할 수 있습니다.
Yeah. So the system doesn't mean just only the network, but it also includes the various training programs like Success Seminar, One Day Seminar, and World Seminar. So that all things are available, and even on internet also there are a lot of information available for the Atomy. So you can utilize any of them.
그래서 여러분들이 말로 이렇게 말을 하는 그런 방식보다는 여러분들이 말하고자 하는 사람들을 어쨌든 이 시스템에다가 계속 초대하고 여러분들이 또 참여하는 게 훨씬 성공할 수 있는 속도가 빠르게 성공할 수 있습니다.
Yeah. So just speaking yourself without any training or going into the system seminars or something like that, it is better to go into the system, learn more, and then you try something that will be more beneficial and more effective.
네. 그래서 이제 우리가 이 정보를 습득한 사람이 다른 사람에게 전달하는 여러 가지 방송이라든가 온라인 시스템이 있다 그랬잖아요. 그런데 이런 시스템 때문에 우리는 글로벌 시장에 맞는 그런 경쟁력을 갖추게 된다는 거죠.
무슨 말이야? 이해 못했어요.
우리가 이렇게 시스템, 지금 이렇게 줌 미팅을 통해서도 전 세계와 같이 이렇게 소통을 할 수 있는 것처럼, 그죠? 그래서 이 정보를 습득한 사람이 다른 사람에게 전달하는 방식으로 이렇게 온라인 시스템이라든가 방송이라든가 이런 거를 다 애터미가 갖춰놨기 때문에 다른 데보다 훨씬 글로벌 시장에 맞는 경쟁력을 갖춘 회사라는 겁니다.
Yeah. So because when we are talking about that Atomy system, we have the network of people connecting through the internet. Like we are having this meeting also, and even there are a lot of internet options to learn about Atomy. Because of that, the Atomy has become a competitive company all over the world. Yeah. So it has become a quite competitive company because of the ease of learning about Atomy.
네. 우리가 지난 코로나가 지금 거의 이제 저희 한국에서는 이제 좀 끝나가고 있는 것 같은데요. 그 코로나 시대 몇 년 동안에도 저희는 모든 세미나를 100% 온라인으로 다 빠르게 전환을 해서 외부 환경에 속도감 있게 대처함으로 인해서 굉장히 더 커다란 성장을 가져왔습니다.
Yeah, even in the Corona time, like we had this kind of 100% conversion to the online system, and we managed effectively the speed of the company's growth. So you can understand by that like how we have tackled this in Atomy, speed with the direction.
네. 자, 이제 마지막으로 우리가 균형이죠. 균형은 균형은 우리가 정의롭고 아주 공정한 그런 분배의 균형이라고 볼 수 있습니다.
Yeah. So the third thing about is the balance, and as we initially talked about balance, it should be, fair distribution about everything. Like so, even the profits. So we'll talk about it here.
애터미가 애터미에 의해서 창출된 이런 가치들은 아까도 얘기했지만 우리 생산업체, 즉 협력사 또는 소비자, 여기에 걸쳐 있는 모든 사회 전체가 직간접적으로 이해관계가 서로서로 다 이렇게 맺어져서 애터미가 이 성과를 이루게 된 겁니다.
So, yeah, like there are many components of Atomy. Like there are the partner companies who produce the product. There are consumers who are using the product, and even they are business partners and other people. So, it is Atomy is not just one thing, like just having the consumer or something, but it is a combined system.
네. 그래서 우리는 소비자에게도 제품을 싸도 다 그 품질에 의해서 가격이 싸는 절대 품질, 절대 가격, 그거로 인해서 소비자에게도 이익이 되고요. 또는 직원들에게도 여러 가지 베네핏이 굉장히 많습니다. 예를 들면 월급도 미리 선불로 준다든가 여러 가지. 그다음에 일을 하라는 거를 구속하지 않고 쉬는 시간에 자기 마음대로 자기 업무만 하면 되거든요. 여러 가지가 있는데 그런 직원들에게도, 그다음에 이 사업을 하는 사업자에게도, 협력사에게도 모두에게 아주 균형 잡히고 공정하게 분배를 했기 때문에 소비자는 제품이 좋고 싸기 때문에 재구매로 계속 이어져서 고객에게는 로열티를 강화하게 됐습니다.
Yeah. So if I explained it shortly, like the best thing about Atomy is like we supply the product with good quality in a very reasonable price. So we always talk about the absolute quality with absolute price. So that gives the benefit to the customers, and they just make repeated purchases because of that. And that's how that lead to the growth of Atomy. But not only that, like after that, the Atomy's own employees, there are a lot of benefits given to them also, like giving the salary in advance, or they are like giving very comfortable work environment, just giving them the responsibility of the work but the comfortableness to do the work. And then also the ease of doing the business to the manufacturers where the products are obtained, by giving them support so that they can make the products in more cheaper way. So these all things are balanced in a very fair way, so that none of these stakeholders have issues of they don't feel like a balanced fair distribution. That's what. Yeah.
그래서 우리 애터미 시스템은 소비자에게도 사업자에게도 협력사에게도 모두가 만족하는 시스템입니다.
Yeah, so that's what this Atomy satisfies all stakeholders like consumers, operators, partner companies, everybody.
우리는 균형에 있어서 이렇게 통나무 이론이라는 게 있는데, 여러분 통나무 아시죠? 이렇게 세로인가? 세로로 이렇게 쪽쪽 이렇게 해서 붙여서 만든 물통 같은 통나무 있어요.
네.
아시죠?
네.
그래서 그 통나무가 한쪽이 짜게졌다든가 쪼개졌다든가 해서 이렇게 낮고 하나는 높고 하면 거기다 물을 부었을 때 가장 낮은 쪽에 물이 채워지는 그를 최소율의 법칙이라고 하는데요. 이 하나하나의 나무 토막 조각이 바로 소비자이고 직원이고 사업자, 협력사, 나라에다 세금을 내는 국가까지 그렇게 다 모두가 다 잘 돼야지만 우리 애터미가 추구하는 100년 기업 100조가 이루어질 수 있다는 겁니다.
Yeah. So the balances can be explained very nicely with a wooden bucket. So if you have seen any wooden bucket of past, milk and which were used in like earlier days, so there are different kind of sticks, like wooden plates attached to that bucket. So the smallest wooden plate will decide how much that bucket can hold, because that will be the maximum capacity of that bucket, because more than that water will start falling from that part of the bucket. So because we realize that, because it is a well realized fact, so if any of the stakeholders are not having good benefits, then it will be same case of bucket, which I explained. So that's why it is well balanced to you know um, get the maximum output or the maximum growth for this atomy.
네.
Yes.
그래서 균형은 우리 이렇게 분배에 의해서 아주 중요한 요소라고 말할 수 있겠습니다.
Yeah, so it is also a very important fact or philosophy for atomy to have the balance.
지금까지 얘기한 게요, 우리 애터미의 창업 이념, 생존, 속도, 균형이었습니다.
Yeah, so these are the three important philosophies of atomy, like being, and then speed, and then balance.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cha, for your presentation. So if anyone has any questions or queries regarding the presentation, you can ask Ms. Cha now. Any questions? So if you don't have any question, we'll move on to the second part. We'll be having a presentation by Gitika Thakur. Gitika, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You can go ahead.
First of all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. So today I'm Gitika Thakur going to discuss about the Atomy fame set. So first of all, there are various products in Atomy, but I selected the fame set because being a girl or woman, I am very curious about my skincare. So that's why I chose this product from the Atomy. So as in Korea, there are lots of companies related to the cosmetics, and they are very popular everywhere, all over the world. But how Atomy products are different from those companies or those products. So I'm going to discuss about these things today in detail, as I have also used those products like Innisfree products. So I can make a difference, like how Atomy product is different from those products. So now I will move forward, like Atomy skincare, the fame set. So the Atomy consists of very modern technology where they have used the microcapsulation techniques that are new, and new materials which are more enough to give moisture to our skin and having no irritation or like that. And further, these technique or these solution or these products are dual in the R&D company. So as I'm from research field, so I can understand how they are doing research and how they are making difference from the other products. So the atomic techniques uses the dehydrated green leaves, harvested in April or May, in order to preserve them for long term. So usually what other companies do, they harvest at the early stage and they keep dehydrated them after harvesting. But in Atomy, once they get harvest the leaves, they use them directly. They don't keep them for drying and get oxidized again for a longer term. So this will like, once they harvest the leaves, they will use that leaves to extract the ingredients directly without like oxidizing them a lot. So, and with this, like with extraction of ingredients, they have a very good high purification technology, which eliminates the remnant oxidant from the from the ingredients to improve its color and to get like high concentration of the ingredients, and that's it. And further, so first of all, I will discuss about like the ingredients. Like these are the ingredients from where like they have made the products. So Atomy selected these ingredients through the modern science, which are good enough for our skin, and they are very precious ingredients also. But the Atomy is providing us in a cheap amount in the form of cosmetic products. So, and next is like how they are processing these ingredients to isolate these ingredients from the natural compounds. So this is the traditional way, like how the company used to extract the ingredients from the leaves, and they are more like brown in color. It means they are more oxidized. So while in case of Atomy products, as I have said, that they are extracting the leaves, like once they like they get the leaves, they will extract as soon as possible. Like, so here is a difference. Like if we will do like that, the color, there will be a huge difference in color, and it will be more easy to get purified version of these ingredients. So here is another example, like how the herb is extracted generally and how Atomy is using the ingredients extraction. Further, the Atomies have a good fermentation and multiple capsulation delivery technology. So how the fermentation technology is like unique in this case. Usually the like microorganisms are used to like get fermented to produce some enzymes which are used to cure our skin and to to eliminate the impurities from our skin. So like in Atomy, they have used this lintless rice extract, which makes the ingredients to less pungent, and these organism extracted enzymes less pungent and can be used in huge amount. But previously in traditional fermentation process, they don't use this kind of extract, which makes the extract to be very pungent and very difficult and very like hard to use in cosmetic or other things. So here they have, Atomy has used lintless rice extract with this bifida ferment lysate and Phaleus lintes extract, which provide more nourishment to the skin by as these are rich in amino acids. So it moisturizes the skin and rich in variety of polysaccharides, mineral, vitamins, which help to rejuvenate the skin and moisturize the skin. Further, like how multiple capsulation delivery technology is like unique and good in the Atomy. So usually the company uses this typical emulsion particle size emulsion, which are used to make conventional products, but they don't have capacity to like get absorbed into the skins. That's why to get those compound absorbed into the skin and doing their part or doing their role. So Atomy had made a ultra nano particle based these capsulation delivery, where the ingredients are made into a very fine particles and that are able to get absorbed into the skin easily. So in this case, this is the way like how the products are like made from the good fermentation and multi-capsulation delivery technology. So that the extracted ingredients should be used in larger quantity, in high concentration and with high purity. So further, the Atomy consists of 3 new moisturizing material, where panthenol and hyaluronic acid and ceramides. So now I will discuss about each these moisture components in detail, like panthenol. What panthenol do? It is like a sport drink for our skin. Like once our skin get dry, so if we use the panthenol based products, it prevents the dryness and as well as it gives the moisture to our skin, which prevent our skin from drying. Further, the next one is hyaluronic acid. Most of the cosmetic products uses hyaluronic acid, but like here we are using 5 different type of hyaluronic acid. And what is the role? Like it having capacity to hold water 6,000 times its weight. So its weight is like, it depend upon its like different types of hyaluronic acid. It have different molecular weight. So here we can see that it is making our skin more moisture, as it having capacity of inside out. Like when there will be dryness in our skin, so the larger molecule of hyaluronic acid will go from the outer surface to inner surface. It is like a going from higher concentration to lower concentration. So the larger molecule will get sink inside the skin and they will moisturize the skin. And from the inside of the skin, the small molecules of the hyaluronic acid will go out, and this is the way how hyaluronic acid is hydrating the skin from the inside out. Next is ceramides. Ceramide is a good source which gives strength and protect our skin as a barrier. So what it do? Like here we can see, like it protect our skin from getting dry and prevent the moisture to get like removed. So it make a sandwich kind of thing, like the moisture will be like kept inside our skin, and it make a barrier outside the skin to, it should not be removed from skin. This is how it work as a barrier. So further, it also have an like powerful oil moisturizer system, where it using Atomy products are made by using these different kind of oil and shea butter, phytoquinone. So these are good source of oil and help to moisture our skin. And as ultra fine and ultra nano particle are used in this technology, so they used to get absorbed easily and give a longer lasting moisture to our skin. Now I will discuss about the this fame set. Like it consists of 5 products, where the first one is toner, eye cream, essence, lotion, and nutrition cream. First is the fame set. Now I will describe in the order like how we use these products and what are the role of these products. The first one is the toner. Toner used to hydrate and soothe our skin. And how it used to do this? So it have 3 types of non-irritating moisture component which used to absorb quickly into the skin and moisturize the skin. So first one is water soluble ingredients. So it consists of water-soluble ingredients which remove the dead skin from the outermost layer of the skin. And the second one is beta-glucan, which protect our skin from any irritation or like that. The third one is as it have a new fermentation technology. So the fermenting molecule provide very intense moisture as due to the Atomy fermentation technique, we are able to get highly purified and highly concentrated extracts or ingredients which are used to make this. So that make these products to give like quick moisture to our skin. Further is eye cream. Like in every skincare, they will not include the eye cream as eyes are also very like with time and stress condition, we used to have some dark spots or wrinkle issues in our skin. So to get rid of that, eye cream is very nice and it reduces wrinkles around the eyes and as well as the darkness. So what is the role and how it is like behaving? So eye cream quickly absorbs highly concentrated phospholipid-like substances with human skin therapy technology. So how it is using as it generate a film using it is made up of these different kind of like components like ceramide, cholesterol, and fatty acid. So it behave like a junction or a molecule which behave like a barrier or skin barrier and prevent our skin to get dehydrated, and the moisture will be get absorbed into the skin only. So further, next one is essence. Essence deliver nutrition to our skin and it deeply nourishes our skin through micro delivery systems. So as already discussed, like how micro delivery system is like behaving or how it is benefiting our skin. So the nanoparticle used to get absorbed inside our skin easily, maintain the moisture. Next one is lotion. Lotion used to balance or make our skin firm so that it should be evenly moisture. And so at every step of the skincare, so we have to like be sure that the product should be evenly distributed in our skin and it should be properly like absorbed by massaging properly. And it consists of oil and water complex based system, so which make it more hydrated and moisture. Next one is nutrition cream. The last step of this FameSet skincare. So it prevents loss of like whatever the moisture we have already absorbed through a toner, essence, or eye cream. It will help to keep them absorbed in our skin. So this is all how it works. And it also gave a brightening thing, like with passage of time, you will be able to get like notice like is there any like skin coloration difference in our skin or not. So yeah, so with passage of time it also get rid of the dark spots and other things. So this is all about, and these all products are tested in the lab and having no irritation related issues. And that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gitika. So are you currently using the FameSet now?
Yes. That's
Okay,
why I'm using so many products from the Atomy, but for the first I selected this FameSet.
Yeah. So yeah, we can see your face is quite plump. I think so it's because of the the ceramide and the hyaluronic acid, right?
Yeah.
It really helps in moisturization. Yeah. So thank you so much. Your presentation was very nice, so well explained. And if anyone wants to add anything regarding the fame set, you can also give your review. Actually, my mom used it before, the fame set, not the whole fame set, but she used the toner, serum, and the nutrition cream. Yeah, so it suited her so much that she recommended to her friend, and her friend is using it now. So yeah.
Yes, it is really nice. As I told that I have already used some other Korean products also. So I am like realizing that like what is the difference and how the moisture content is more in the fame set.
Oh
And
yeah.
cheaper than that also.
Yes, actually, with all of these ingredients, Atomy products is much cheaper when compared to the other Korean products.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So nobody wants to give any review regarding the fame set. Okay, then we can move ahead with the last part. Madam Sharon, are you ready with the lucky draw?
네, lucky draw time. 오케이. 짜잔. Congratulations, 아니씨.
Ashish, congratulations, Ashish.
아시씨.
So Ashish, you'll be getting points. And then, okay, then now we can have the photography session. Photo session.
Open screen, please. Open screen. 모나리자 포즈. eyebrow don't show. 모나리자 pose. Okay. eyebrow don't show. Okay. Oh. Oh, very good. 1, 2, 3. Another one pose. V. 좀 different. 이렇게. 오케이. BTS pose. 오케이. 1, 2, 3. 팔칵. 1, 2, 3. 팔칵. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Sharon. So yeah.
Gitika presentation very well, very good.
Thank you. Good night.
So with